Good evening, students. I am Dr.J.Sreemathy, Assistant Professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. So today we are going to discuss about the introduction part of what is an data science. So the data science is an interdisciplinary field which focuses on extracting the information, meaningful insights from the data using the combination of statistics, programming languages, machine learning concept, and the domain knowledge. So this data science provides the organizations in making a powerful on the data driven decisions to predict the future and to automate the various process. So in today's life, we have a huge number of that is a massive amount of data generated through mobile phones, sensors, and social media systems, healthcare systems, financial transactions, and many more. So this data science transforms those raw data into valuable informations for enhancing the business process. So why this data science is important? So the data science is very important in any organizations for the better and faster decision making process by identifying the trends and patterns with the help of powerful methods like or the new technologies like recommendation systems, fraud detections, and through AI assistance by improving the efficiency and automating the process. So this enables the organizations in order to make predictions in the field of finance, weather, and healthcare applications. So now we are going to discuss about the key components of data science. So what are the key components of this data science? So starting from the data collection, so this is the initial process in any data science life cycle process where the various data will be gathered from the databases, APIs, sensors, or web clicks, etc. So after collecting the various sources of data, the data is pre-processed. So the pre-processing is nothing but the cleaning and preparing the data for doing analysis. So the cleaning process like missing data, finding out the missing data, and finding out the outliers. Next is and formatting the data. So all these comes under the data pre-processing mechanisms. In the later slides, in the later videos, we can discuss about what is in data pre-processing. So each and every methods on the every components will be explained in detail in the further videos. Okay, so after data pre-processing, the data analysis, which is a very important parameter in the data analysis in the data science process. So this data analysis is nothing but simply we can say exploratory data analysis. So we are going to describe the data. So what is available in that particular data set, what are the correlations, what are the patterns, and what are the distributions of data. All these things will be can be understood with the help of this data analysis by applying the statisticals and the ML techniques. So after this, the interpretation of the data will be done by extracting the insights from the analyzed data. So later we can use this insights for making the informed decisions. So this can be given for the organizations in order to predict their futures. So what is a data science actually? So simply we can say the data science is process of collecting various data, analyzing those data, and interpreting the data with the help of scientific methods like statistics and programming. So these will help the organizations to make the better decisions. That is, data driven decisions can be done with the help of these data. So the best example of this process can be an Netflix recommendation engine, or it can be an Amazon product suggestions. For example, if I wish to buy a laptop from the Amazon e-commerce site, I will be getting some suggestions like the person brought this laptop, also brought this mouse. So these are the informations or the kind of recommendation given to the customers by the models, so that they can improve their business by purchase if the customer is purchasing both the products, right? So this is a best example of a simple concept. So what is in data? So we know what is in data science. We must also know what do you mean by data. simply the data can be an unprocessed information. Means that we can simply say the data is an raw fact or a figure. So a best example for this is in we can take this Instagram. We are putting likes and we are feeding some informations. So that is a simple text or the simple information which does not give any meaning. So we have to take those data and we have to find out the patterns which is hidden in that particular data. Okay, so this is the process of data science. So we'll come to the data. So simply we can say the data is an unprocessed information which serves as a foundation for doing some analysis. So we have two different types of data. One is structured and the unstructured data. So structured is nothing but the information will be available in the form of table, numbers, and the databases. Unstructured data is nothing but it is about the text, image, videos, and social media posts. So this unstructured data we are coming in the day to day we are experiencing in our day to day life, like with the help of social media we can able to post the data and we are giving some likes. All those things are comes under the unstructured data. So next is very very important, why this data science is important. Okay, so organization faces two major issues. One is overloaded of data overload and enhanced operations. So they will be having a huge amount of, that is a massive amount of data without any clear insights, and they have to do many enhanced operations to stay ahead in the competition world. So what this data science will drive, how this data science is driving success in any business. Okay, so this data science will handle this massive amount of data, and it will provide some clear understandings about what is the hidden pattern in that particular data, and finding out that is the finding out the patterns and predicting the business trends about the future, and make the informed decisions to the organization to make to come up with the better understandings of information which is available. So this is the data science workflow stage. So in the previous slide also we have discussed about the data collections and what is data pre-processing and what is data analysis and model building, evaluation and deployment. So this entire thing is nothing but it is a life cycle of an data science. It comes starts with the data collecting. So where we can able to collect the data from various sources, and the cleaning of data will be happen, like handling the errors will be done in the data cleaning process. With the help of statistics and ML models we can able to do some analyze and find patterns and find out the relationship between those data, and applying the ML algorithms. With the help of ML algorithms we can able to um, predict some outcomes. And evaluation is that nothing but measuring the accuracy. So evaluating the model performance and accuracy will be done in the evaluation phase. And deployment is nothing but real world applications where the model will be deployed in the real world systems. So these again this particular life cycle will be discussed as a separate topic in the forthcoming video lectures. So this is an example for this workflow, the workflow what we have discussed now. So we can have this house price prediction, where the data collection is about the house. So where the particular house is located and what is the price of the house. So data cleaning again, we are going to remove the missing values, and we are going to handle the repetitive data in the data set. And analysis is nothing but we are going to find out the correlation and the what kind of data, that is distribution of the data is there. And model building is we are going to apply some ML algorithm to predict the prices of the house. And evaluation is again we are going to check for the performance and the accuracy. And deployment we are going to apply this model in the real world applications, like pricing app. So we have various tools and techniques in order in the data science field. So the programming languages like the data scientist should know about the Python, R, and SQL. And some libraries like Pandas, NumPy, and Matplotlib. Matplotlib is exclusively for the data visualization, and also we have separate tools for visualization like Tableau and Power BI, and they must also understand what is an Hadoop and Spark, which is in big data tools to handle the different types of we have discussed about the structured and the unstructured data, right? So the big data tools will be helping to handle all these unstructured data. The live streaming data can be handled with the help of Spark. So we have a number of tools and techniques like this. So we can discuss one by one in the forthcoming lectures. So next later we are going to discuss about some applications of data science. So we have huge number of applications with respect to the data science field. So only I have listed a few things. So this data science plays a major role in the business like sales forecasting and the recommendation systems. And this is applicable in the healthcare applications in order to predict the diseases and discovering the various drugs. And in the field of finance for detecting the frauds and finding out the credit scoring of a customer. And in the education field in order to in order to predict the performance of a student, this science plays a major role. And in the transportation application for route optimization, like we have the Ola, and we have some a number of applications, right? So for this route optimization we have the data science plays a major role. So these are the various applications of data science. So thank you for watching the lecture. So in the forthcoming lectures, we will be discussing a lot more concepts on the data science. So next in the data science life cycle, we can able to study the each and every phase in detail with a real-time example. So thank you, students. Thank you for watching.